Brad Treliving has held an end-of-season news conference where he hinted at the direction of the Toronto Maple Leafs this offseason. Treliving started off by wishing Brendan Shanahan well, stating, "Brendan did a lot of good things here. He did a lot of good things with the Toronto Maple Leafs. I think he built a real solid foundation. And I want to wish him, Catherine, and his family all the very best. He's a good man. I wish him well." Treliving went on to say, "The Leafs fell short of where he thought they could have been," stating, "We fell short of where we wanted to be, and we fell short of where I thought we could be." Treliving praised coach Craig Berube, saying, "I'm proud of the work that Craig and his staff did this year. There's a lot that goes into changing how you play, and I think the team did a really good job with that." Treliving then reflected on Johnny Hakanpää, saying, "In Johnny's case, we knew going into the summer and talking to him that there was risk. We went through that process and we took a swing and it didn't work out. But we'll always continue to look at, if there's times to take swings, we're going to try to take swings. It didn't work out." When reflecting on the Panthers versus Leafs series, Treliving says, "That series is going to stay with me for a long time. The way it ended will stay with me for a long time." Treliving says the Leafs could improve in one area, saying, "Champions have the ability to be calm and at their very best when it matters the most. And that is an area that we've got to improve in." Treliving says there will be change to the Leafs, saying there will be change moving forward. That's just the nature of the business. No team comes back the same. This change could be big change. As Treliving says, there's some DNA that has to change in our team. Treliving would go on to say, "But ultimately, sometimes you may have to change something. And those are the things that we have to continue to look at." He also stated, "I don't have the answers today, and it's not for me to be cute with you guys or deflect. We're in that process right now of asking these questions of ourselves, right? How do we get there? We're in an emotional business. Our fans are emotional. I'm emotional. Nobody wears it harder than me. That's what makes this place so great. But you have to step back. You have to exhale, and then you have to make calculated decisions based upon the best information you have." When asked about Mitch Marner, Treliving said, "I think Mitch is a tremendous player. We've talked throughout the year. You've heard me speak. I think he's a star. We're in that process right now. I had a meeting with all the players individually. We do our exit meetings. Mitch and I had a discussion. It's emotional right now, right? And so my discussion with Mitch is, let's all take a step back. Let's take a deep breath. I got to decompress a little bit." Now, Mitch has a say in this as well, right? So this isn't the world, according to Brad. I think he's a great player. He's been a great player here. We will have to see. We'll have to see how this all works. I think Mitch can succeed? Yes, I do. But as I said before, we've all got to kind of take a step back and look at, we can't be rigid in our thought process of saying, we can only do something one way. And like I said, he's got a say in the process. So again, another wordy answer to say, we'll see. And same thing with John, and really all of our UFAs, right? Really good players. Treliving added, "I don't think you're just going out and saying, okay, let's go get this player and he replaces Mitch." On Matthew Knies, Treliving said, "He became a really important player and I thought he was really good." Treliving said about the defense, "I like the D-core, but we can't be rigid, right? We fell short. We have to continue to look at ways we can get better." So what changes do you think the Leafs need to make? What would you do to change the DNA of this team? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed watching and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.